Mac Bre-z, the candy lady, baby. Product of the A. Vote with your hoe, Mac Bre-z getting paid. They tell you that I go hard, tell you I'm from the South. I'm known for being a boss. I'm known cause I got clout. That's the word on the street. Yeah, that's the word on the street. Oh, that's the word on the street. Yeah, that's the word on the street. They tell you I'm getting paid, tell you I'm from the A. I'm known for keeping it good. I'm known as the candy lady. That's the word on the street. Yeah, that's the word on the street. Oh, that's the word on the street. Yeah, that's the word on the street. Mac Bre-z on in every state, cities on in neighborhood. They in the place around the block. First off, let's get that understood. Streets is talking on the conversation. Mixtape on the way, so the fans is waiting. No disappointment, I bring the heat. For enemies, this is gon' fix the street. I'm about that life you rap about. Get your money where your mouth is, but I doubt. Listen, do what you say.
Diamonds make me feel like me. I had a pistol in the club the first day I met Weez. AR in the car the first day I met G's. When I first started this, a nigga said it just tease. Loud 40 on my hip, it was just me and Mac Bre-z. Killers waiting in the bushes just to tie your ass up. Gave my young nigga a dub and told him fire your ass up. It seems like everywhere you go, somebody try your ass up. I got real money, nigga, I can buy my own look. Headshots, headshots. All my young niggas aiming headshots. Headshots, headshots. Put a dub on your head, headshots. Headshots.
I crossed the line. You see what I did? Trying to do my goddamn house by myself. Now I got the sink all messed up. I got to clean up in it. I'm trying to brush my teeth in this sink. Yo. Make that lady trying to find something what's in the phone. Why you laughing, Mom? It's my mama right here.
Don't you take my
Mom, do the skinny.
Hi, everybody. Love you.
Now it's just like
Okay.
those dimples. I aspire to have dimples like those.
Okay. Get on.
Don't I be trying to make myself have dimples? I be on like this.
Get to that paper, Chris.
This my cousin room right here. She not here, she in school.
And we have
Let me show him move. It don't matter.
How you gonna show somebody a room and it's not clean up yet?
Look, she loves
Just get Betty Boop. That'll be enough.
like I like medical.
Okay.
My baby cousin, she's 9 years old, and this is my sweetheart, but she in school right now. But this is her room. exactly right, but I guess I'm gonna go ahead and go to the.
Just go ahead. You're gonna be just fine.
Alright, let me get a towel. I think I need one because I
Yes,
just
on the
swim.
hand towel. Just a hand towel, Donna. Okay. Here you go. Mac Bre-z. Can't do much better than that. Here, Bre-z. Go, Bre-z. Mac Bre-z. Yeah. It's here. Here you go, girl. Here. Have a great day. I'll watch you sing off. Samantha, go ahead. I'll watch you sing off first. Please.
Alright, you gonna clean that up?
Yeah, I got it.
Hey, we heavy in the streets, nigga.
Mac Bre-z, don't comprehend. Got $1 million mouthpiece. I ain't trying to hear it. I'm a thoroughbred bitch. Follow me down, get that understood. Platinum status, internationally known, but living too cool team. 87 when I stepped on the scene. Right, baby from Atlanta, getting straight to the green. That's why they call me Bre-z. Jumped off the porch real quick. High school, macking niggas, getting figures. Cause I'm thick, I went from locker to locker, asking niggas for dollars. From a demo to a deal, now they call me a baller. I'm a certified hustler, stay on my grind. Envious bitches out to get me, that's why I stay with the eye. And you can find those posted up on the block. Oh, at the corner store, I'm setting up shop. Mac Bre-z gon' hold it down for the A. Atlanta to Alabama, hustle hard, cause we on the paper chase. Ay.
DJ Scream.
What's happening, show? She's up. Ain't she special?
A lot of boys hating, perpetrating, about handling beats. Until they see my dope and what I show them what it is. I show them what it is. I show them what it is. Until they see my dope and then I show them what it is.
I see a lot of niggas hating by handling business until I show them all them stacks and show them what it is. I show them what it is. I show them what it is. Until I show them all them stacks and show them what it is.
In order to get with the Mac, you gotta be a thoroughbred. Hit a 7-figure money, get em with a third leg. Bigger than your ordinary thug. Mentality of a boss, you the pusher, I'ma be your plug. Let me break you walk. Yes, I'm pimping to the maximum. That's why I flip the script and put these niggas on the track. You know, check my status. I represent the baddest. Pockets never been on the dime. That's why I stay the baddest. I'm bolder than the buckets, ho, and I'm colder than the snow. Check my records and I bet you won't find a stitch of road. Hater, some I never was. Fake is some I never be. Real is all I've been, and the truth is the only thing I speak. Try me if you want, I put a gangsta in your grill. Only roll with goons that be on that murder, kill. Check my resume, I bet they say I'm from that Bill. Mac Bre-z and Lil Scrappy, you know what it is. I see a lot of boys hating, perpetrating, about handling beats. Till wait till they see my dope and what I show them what it is. I show them what it is. I show them what it is. Till wait until they see my dope and then show them what it is.
I see a lot of niggas hating by handling business until I show them all the stacks and show them what it is. I show them what it is. I show them what it is until I show them all the stacks and show them what it is. They say them niggas looking for me, so bustin' is mandatory. My life is off the chain of them lame twisting the story. A hood nigga I am, but see I don't give a damn. Nigga disrespect me, I better nigga go ham. I'm a boss, shoutin', I don't work for nobody. And tell them hatin' ass nigga they better get money. Cause I kill for mine, don't try to take it from me. Oh yeah, you got your hood, but bitch I got an army. So I'm tryna harm me and watch your life fade. Because them bullet tips hit you in your chest and your brain. Grab me some bruises, you won't make it for that. Hit that little buddy way, cause you ain't coming back. It's grin out and breezy, tell them take it easy. I'm getting to the money, so you got the beat. I'm a rock boy, good ain't Jay-Z. Raised on Cleveland, that's what that
I
bitch
see a
be.
lot of boys hating, perpetrating, about handling beats. Till wait till they see my dope and what I show them what it is. I show them what it is. I show them what it is. Till wait until they see my dope and then show them what it is.
I see a lot of niggas hating by handling business until I show them all the stacks and show them what it is. I show them what it is. I show them what it is until I show them all the stacks and show them what it is.
Ay, yo, my bread thicker, leg quicker, ass bigger, verse. Ripper shit ain't easy with Mac Bre-z. Hell, I'm a hearse. Flip a verse with the words and be the first to pick a nerve. Kick your boyfriend to the curb if he ain't licking or trying to serve. Call me Miss Fit or Miss Rich, Miss Switch or Miss Bitch. Neighborhood superstar, boy, I bet you wish this girl was on your hit list. Niggas been trying to get this since back in 99, but now finally I'm the boss bitch. Haters got the hush mouth, cause they can't touch me. Broke hoes don't like me, but the dope boys love me. When I pull up to the club in a Jaguar, take one look at your boy, you would think they on Viagra. Excuse me, hold up, don't get it twisted. See, I'm the type of chick that be strictly about a business. And the lame game that you spittin', I ain't trying to hit you. Cause my nigga by the bar, he can buy this whole bill. I see a lot of boys hating, perpetrating, about handling beats.
Let's talk about your birthplace, where you was born and raised at.
How about it? Well, we here. Shit, born and raised in Atlanta. I'm a Grady baby. I was born in Grady Memorial Hospital. And I was raised in Canterville. So, you know, West Side, Zone 3, all day, every day. I am a true ATL. I am product of the A. Like, clearly, you know what I mean? Like, most people that even rep Atlanta, half of their ass ain't even actually from Atlanta, Georgia. They from the outskirts and shit. Nah, I'm from Atlanta, Georgia. My zip code 30312. You know what I'm saying? Canterville all day. Right now, I'm on MLK. This is where I reside now. I'm Martin Luther King. Where we at now, as you can see, I'm out here damn near every day. But whenever I'm in town, or, you know what I mean, I try to get it in. I like to come down here and work out or whatever. Walk my dogs, kick it. You know what I mean? Every Sunday, shit be jumping. They had a little motorcycle clubs come out, car clubs come out. everybody come through buying their whips. I mean, just stunt. Nothing major, just something we do on it every day, like basis, on a daily. But I'm trying to get by for the summertime. You know what I'm talking about, friend? You know what I mean? I'm for real. I ain't gonna lie, I've been eating real good. Like, that's why you see me looking
I
thick
eat, I just can't gain no
and
damn.
healthy. Because your metabolism probably way higher than mine. But anyway, you know what I mean? A lot of y'all like this thick shit, but I'm not comfortable with it. You know what I mean? I'm not saying whoever my size shouldn't be comfortable with their body. I'm just saying I know how I like to dress. I like to, I like to wear my little bikini tops and back outs, and you know what I mean. So my homegirl Desiree trying to help me out, trying to show me the ropes.
Hate right now.
I know. She's trying to show me the ropes. You know what I mean. Show me the right way to eat, and you know what I mean. Showing me little workouts and everything. You know. So I'm getting my shit together. Cause boy, when I tell you, when the summer get here, it's finna be a wrap, baby. I can't even wear what I really should want to wear. You know, I got a full ass wardrobe. You know what I mean? I just can't really just step out how I want to. I got clothes, tags still on them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I refuse. I tell everybody, you know, I had niggas all the time be like, want to take me shopping and all this shit. I be like, shit, buy me some shoes, buy me some bags, but I don't want no clothes to fit this body. You know what I mean? I ain't buying no more new clothes. I'm trying to get back into my old shit. You know what I'm talking about? I still got clothes from when I was in middle school.
I remember you were this size.
I ain't never been that size. You a damn lie. About if I had insecurities about myself, you know, that's gonna show in my persona and my character. So I gotta get myself right mentally, physically, or else my delivery as far as everything that I'm working on, all my projects, it ain't gonna be A1. If I'm second guessing myself, if I'm not feeling comfortable in my skin, y'all gonna see that. And that ain't a good look. So I'm doing whatever it takes by any means to get where I need to be. I don't care about who said I didn't fell off or who said I didn't got fat. Like at the end of the day, I know I look good. You know what I mean? Heavy set, small set, I'm fine, like period. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not one of those petty girls. A lot of industry girls out there will only hang with a certain kind of caliber of friends. You gotta look like this, you gotta have this in order for them. But me, the type of person I am, I'm just 100, you feel me? Like, I don't judge nobody. I don't feel like I'm better than nobody. I don't care if you 500 pounds. Like, I'm still rocking with you, you feel me? At the end of the day, it's all about you as an individual, you know what I mean? So I'm a child of God, so I don't judge folks, and I'm not shallow when it comes to stuff like that, but a lot of people out here is, so, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to get back on my shit. That's all.
Do you consider yourself as a sex symbol in the industry?
No, not at all. I don't, I'm not even a sexual type of person, and like, not like overly sexy or nothing like that. I just do me. If somebody find me attractive, then hey, that's on them. You know, everybody got different tastes. You know, I might be finding somebody, I might not be somebody else type, you know. I just do me. You either love it or leave it, but it's gonna be repeated. So, you know what I mean? That's all I gotta say about that. But yeah. So girl, let's go. Let's hug your daughter. Yeah, gotcha. Looking like this. Look who I just ran into.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying?
My little brother, even
Real
though
shit
he
going
bigger
on.
than me. This is my little brother. I'm getting to it.
Oh, man. You know what I'm
You
saying?
little
Living
bro.
cash.
You's little bro. I'm 25. You're 22. Right.
Already, hold down, bro.
The Breezy Mobile. Oh, I kind of get my keys. Let me show y'all the Breezy Mobile. Now, my baby has been through. Watch your stuff. It's my. Me and my baby have been through thick and thin. Okay. She been posted up for a minute because my license is suspended. And not only is my license suspended, but I actually got into a break. I'm gonna tell y'all about that too. Well, so this is the backyard. I went out there. What Dynasty is? Dynasty. I don't know what Dynasty doing. There you go. Fine. Don't jump on me. There's Dynasty right there. Okay, so this is my baby. That's my other baby. But I need you to chill out real quick. This ain't about you, player. It's not about you today. Alright, so this is my cheddar. And she been sitting up for about a good year. I got into a major accident. Right. Tell y'all about this. This is my Breezy Mobile. And I love my baby. So she just been sitting up collecting dust. Cause my mama won't let me or let nobody else. Cause what I was gonna do was I was gonna go and get my car fixed and have one of my buddies, one of my partners drive it. You know what I mean? So it just won't be sitting up and maybe they could drive me around. But my mama don't seem to think that's a good idea because she think if I'm with somebody got my car, she think I'm gonna be driving and she don't want me to get locked up. Cause my brother just got out of jail for driving without no license. It's pretty serious. So, I'm just being chauffeured around right now by my friend Miss Money. But this is my baby right here. This is my Breezy Mobile. It's a 1999 Jetta Volkswagen that I paid for cash in 2007. Yeah, so I done had her since 2007 and I done been through so many cars, but this is the one car that I've actually kept the longest and we done been through it all. So the story behind the reason why she's sitting still right now. So I'm coming out the club, right? I'm coming out the club. I'm with I don't know if y'all ever heard of him, but I'm with ABG or whatever. Well, at least I was with my partner DT. You know what I mean? DC Swagger Richard. We got a little song together, whatever. So we were together. We went out to the yard and everything. To a club, little after hour spot called the Yard off of Moreland. Ain't there no more. They done relocated. But at the time, I was a little drunk. So, I ain't had no business driving, but I ain't had nobody to drive my car. I was by myself. He was supposed to be following behind me, right? So I'm like, bruh, you know what I mean? Like, follow behind me, make sure I make it home, whoop, 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 all that. He parking lot pimping. So I'm thinking he behind me. I pull up out the club. So I'm like, damn, what is nigga at? So I'm just slowing down. I'm just looking like, what is nigga at? So next thing you know, as I turn back around, see what happened was, I'm driving. I'm steady looking in my rear view like, damn, what Brad? He supposed to be behind me. So when I turn back around and focus my attention on the road, I'm going straight. But I'm coming around the curve. The street is curving, but I'm going straight. So it's like a big old ditch. Like anybody know well the yard that they know about the side of that road is like a big old ditch right there. So I'm like, oh shit, let me turn. Now instead of me pressing on the brake, I press on the gas. Girl, I'm talking about I go straight down in the ditch, like boom, 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 boom. But I'm talking about soon as I mashed on the gas and went down in that ditch, shawty, I don't even know how I made it out of there. I'm talking about, I just ducked like, oh shit. You can see right there how that shit just, my glass all smashed up. I gotta get a new window right there. Oh, come check this out. See, I got the money later right there. That's me right there. I had that made at South Cal Mall. I'm surprised that's still even on there after all this time. Yup, so I'm missing my little side view mirror right here. Nothing major. I'm gonna get her fixed. A lot of people like, man, sell the car. There's so many people that tried to buy the car from me, but it's not, it's like sentimental to me. I done been through a lot. And like, it's a miracle that I made it out of that accident. Real talk, it's a miracle. And it wasn't nothing but God and my guardian angels that brought me up out of that accident. Cause you saw it, you would be like, damn. So I just thought I'd share that. Is it some on me or my ass showing? Alright. So I just thought I'd share that with you guys. The Bre-z Mobile. I'm gonna keep her. She's a part of the family. But my next car I'm getting though, I know I want a hardtop convertible. I just don't know what kind, what brand. I don't know. But enough about that. It's time for me to go get all dogged up because I got some shit I gotta do.
Well, I'm so stupid, man. I just might be the truth. Bitch, I deliver all the facts. Let's set the record straight on that. I put it out on the table like this. Down in the booth, you got beef. Well, boo, don't send for me unless I come for you. I'm a beast, making my mark. I'm a savage. I've been known to start a march, spitting cold havoc, a bad bitch. Now what my ghetto misses from the slum? Put your middle fingers up and you know where I'm from.
Hello. You said she on the way to come get you. And then she got to take you to the house and then
He didn't get it.
you got the kids. She wiping them. Oh. Alright.
That wasn't even time. Why my sister? Mom.
What you say?
You talking about? Wow, I'm hungry.
What you say?
You talking about fries?
Man.
But what? Anything we got? Anything.
This how right here, ma. I'll call you. I mean, I'll
got
tell
it.
you.
You ain't gonna know.
Alright.
Yeah, they think we got it. We got it.
Nah, man, you need to be saying something about
Get
your
that cash.
sister. You need to be
Oh,
saying
shit.
something about
Candy Lady, Mother Nation. You know what I'm saying? We escalating with this shit, man. Taking out 2012. It's a takeover, man. You know, we got Mac Bre-z. She getting that long cash. You know what I'm saying? Exercising and shit. We losing weight around this motherfucker, man. So we eating. So we got to drop some of this shit because too much, man. Dog, too much.
Nah.
Hey! We get...
I ain't.
Y'all ever on here, man. Fuck that shit.
Nah, ain't nobody
$1,000.
ask you to do no drop, nigga. I said tell them about
Man, you
your
better
sister.
be glad he
We
said
ain't on your
something.
street team.
For real?
It's
My
supposed to be.
sister is a
candy.
boss. And she getting that cash money.
Tell them folks
Hey.
about your sister.
Man, my sister get that cash. Shots out, $1 million cash. Mac Bre-z. Can't let money.
Hey,
Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Hey,
Hey, shit, man, zone through Canada. I see y'all.
hey, bro.
Dumb by elementary, baby.
Hey, what everybody know you? Everybody know you as what? Mac Bre-z's brother, or do everybody know me as?
These niggas know me as black. These niggas know me as black.
And Mac Bre-z your sister?
But half of them don't even know. We gonna keep it on the low. Hello. Shouts out to my nigga.
Everywhere I go, they ask me, where your brother at? Why I just say your brother at Chevron?
Get what they got from you, bro. I'm set. Come get me that set. Hey, get that cat. Hey.
Yeah, I'm tripping on the song.
Hey.
Who said for them?
Yeah, you talking about. I bet everyone niggas know me. They know what time it is. You niggas know. Look, we don't normally do cameras. But look, these niggas really don't know, man. But I ain't never got this much camera time. But I'm loving Hey, boy, I'm loving this shit, man. Come my sister. You
You
feel?
gotta talk about me though.
Man, Mac Bre-z, man, hot thing in the street.
Okay.
Hot thing in the street. You know what I'm saying? Making all the cash.
What about Alabama?
Shit. Now, she went Redan, Southwest.
Tell the story.
Hey,
Where I'm from.
she from
How I
Canada.
started the rap.
She started the rap shit with B-Money Rap.
We still waiting on that
What, she was like 15, something like
One
that.
and one license.
My mama know.
Mom Duke know. She got a little something, little
Yeah, my mama know everything.
So it can't be by the smoke.
When you start,
Yeah, we waiting on the check.
hey, cousin.
And don't put that beautiful baby in there, baby.
Rebecca don't know when she started. Mama, you gonna have to hold her.
What?
No, I do. I
We
said
need
y'all.
signing
said.
bonus, man. Look,
No, give me that.
we gonna start this off at 100 million. And we need a check.
No, you need to tell
Don't get standing.
about.
you can pull up and
No, I don't. I'm not up for that. I'm not dressed for that. No.
You look good.
No, I don't.
Better than that side ponytail you were rocking.
What the hell was that?
Hey, did you see her rocking
You
that
burped
side
the can.
ponytail thing?
You burped the can, Zoe. No. Not I said the cat.
What happened when you in and out of the hospital and stuff?
Man, I lost my mind. Big industry do it to you too, but it's so many. I was surrounded by demons and devils. They was trying to possess me. I don't know what was going on. Like, let me see. I don't know. When I was in South Carolina, right? I was in South Carolina, and some crazy stuff just started happening, like out of the blue, just out of nowhere. Like, I was really battling some demons, like for real. I was in it. I was getting locked up. I was getting locked up back to back. I'm talking about, I ain't never been locked up in my life. 24 years old, I ain't never been arrested. Then this stuff pop off. I'm getting locked up back to back to back. I'm talking about 4 times back to back within 2 months. How you go to jail 4 times within 2 months? Boy, I did it. DeKalb County. What it was, DeKalb County. I was I ain't never get locked up when I was suspended life in school. Let me tell you what my charge was. First time I got arrested, it was a bench warrant because I had missed the court date for some little stuff I had going on with some tickets. And I missed the court date, but I missed the court date because I was in the hospital. Ended up getting a bench warrant, had to turn myself in. Bam, do 8 days in DeKalb County. Bam, do them 8 days, get out. I down almost 2 weeks later. Yeah. So almost 2 weeks later.
Right here, at the floor.
Oh yeah, well, I'm so glad I'm right here, guys. So,
She tripping on you.
So wait for you.
I'm not wasting film. I'm just talking while she doing my hair.
Don't need to be recorded. That's false. Cut that. Cut it.
When I asked you to say something,
I'll
you
say
didn't say
something.
that.
Take that off.
Why you taking the dress?
Because I'm going to take it. You don't want to use it. It's mine.
So you're an Indian girl.
Cut.
You're an Indian
Don't
girl.
talk about that. That's when I know you're running out.
I'm not running out. I'm talking about what I've been going through
I know,
in my
but you ain't gotta
life.
talk
What
about
you
that.
talking about?
That's too deep. Don't talk about that.
You can call it though.
I'm talking about that. Make sure you edit all that.
Are you about to leave?
But I don't want to hear none of that.
You can't talk to nobody.
You don't need to talk about all that. What are you talking? What are you talking? That was not news. That's.
What is you talking about? Ain't nobody even talking no more. Why you still on
I
it?
see you, Ducky. You see this angry bird. How they tripping out 2 seconds hard.
How you gonna let him talk to your child like that? This man is talking to your child about.
Yeah, she quiet. Let them talk.
Okay. Only she know.
You don't know what they doing? Just give you 2 hours. You the only one in here listening.
I had some money. I think about your quick wig.
I got a quick wig. What you talking about?
Nah, it ain't gonna do no justice.
Come on. Matter of fact, hello. What's going on?
Feel like some trick.
That's why people wear wigs. That is too much effort.
Yeah, I bet you did.
What you want to do?
Oh, don't want to be a Zoe cool.
Yeah, I got
With that
yeah,
table
my
game.
makeup done. I got to do the photo shoot in a
With
minute.
that Mac Bre-z game. Make that Mac Bre-z?
I'm doing it after I get my hair and my makeup done.
You ain't
You
paid
need a
for
little
it.
45 for all this going on today.
What you say?
Now you got TV.
What?
I don't need a little 45.
What he say?
That's he said he need $45
Hey, Mom, where did you get that wig? Remember that
Come
wig?
on, man.
Where you get that wig that you had that I used to wear all the time? I want that same exact wig.
Which one, baby?
The wavy one that I used to wear all the time.
The brown one.
Mm-hmm. Well, you remember where you got it from?
That's on what's the shop?
What's shopper wear? I want that same exact wig. I love that wig. If that was in my purse when that girl stole my purse. The wig was
One
in there.
Avon. Cameron, grab it. Just get it. So it's
I'm going to who me?
You actually gonna do that?
Y'all see on that whole thing.
You finna go?
They don't need to put me on no
You
camera.
finna ride the bus?
Nah.
Where you going, bro?
To the house.
How you get over here? How you get over
The
here?
airplane, man. I told you that. Astronaut. Air future. Alright.
I'm saying. I'm finna go. He ain't got to go come over here. I'm finna go.
You want? You gonna
They
leave?
ain't got me crazy. I don't hear him no more. What's Dan going?
Yeah, I'm doing my hair and my makeup right now, and I'm gonna go take these pictures real quick downtown, and then I'll be on the way. You said you get out work at 4 or 5 o'clock, right? What time is it now? I'm gonna come there first then. I'm gonna come there first. Alright, I'm gonna come there. I'll be there in about 45 minutes. Alright.
Trying to be still sitting there 45 minutes.
I ain't gonna be still sitting here no 45 minutes.
45 minutes?
It's a lot, boo.
Your hair not done, your eyes not done, and you talking about 45
Hey,
minutes.
excuse me. Excuse me.
Okay.
Thank you.
Good job, TT.
So what made you become a rapper?
All this
Oh, it was just a hobby. It was just something I just did for fun. I mean, I still do it for fun. Like, I started out with a journal. Like, that's how I ended up writing. Like, I just used to keep, when I was a part of this program called Big Brother, Big Sister. And what I did was, they had us in the program, we just went to all kind of little workshops and stuff. I was always involved in extracurriculars activity when I was young. So, just acting and stepping and cheerleading. I'm always at the recreation center, and my mama was really involved in the community, so I was always doing something. You know, I kind of got my hands in a little bit of everything, but how I started rapping was I was keeping a journal every day. I wrote in my diary, and then my mother used to go and read my journal. And sometimes she'd catch me, you know, talking about her, saying, oh, my mama made me mad and she grounded me. I couldn't go here, this, that, and the third. That was just my way of venting. You know, even if I had a good day, I'd write about it. If I was bored and there wasn't nothing going on, I just wrote about everything. And then eventually, I started taking my stories that I was writing in my journal and started making poems. So I just made it rhyme. And then I got bored with that. So I started rhyming, taking my poems and rapping them, my poems to other songs that I heard like on the radio or whatever CDs I had. But at the time I was like 11, so I didn't know nothing about bars, and I just used to have just rap for a long time, just sheets of paper, and it just never end. So I started just listening and really paying attention to how long, you know, basically taught myself by listening to the music and studying the music. Um, then I started just writing R&B songs. I really started writing R&B songs before I started rapping. Then I just started rapping. Then when I went to school, what happened was when I was in middle school, we're doing like between when we was either in gym or we was in at lunch. Everybody used to crowd around and had a little freestyle session. If we was in the gym, they'll be beating on the bleachers. If we was in the lunchroom, they'll be beating on the table, and everybody just go around and freestyle. And I just came in one day and just started rapping one of my raps that I had wrote at home. But everybody else thought I was freestyling because I just came out with it. So they like, oh, that's hard. So that's just something that we did in school every day. So every day around lunchtime, around PE, everybody like, Bre-z, you got something else? You got something else for us? So then I took every day, I used to go home after school and write songs. So I have a song for them. Then I was like, oh, so it just, the word got around school, like, man, Bre-z got this song talking about this, Bre-z got this song talking about that, this, that, and the third. And everybody just be requesting, oh, rap this. And it was just a hobby, it was just something to do. But as I was growing up, being that Atlanta is like the mecca as far as the music industry is concerned, it's like the place to be. I just, a lot of my friends that's famous and real big in the music industry now, I went to school with them, or we from the same neighborhood. So I was around a lot of celebrities like Archie. Archie was real hot when I was in school. He had this song called We Ready. And when he blew up, he used to like teach me how to rap, bring me to the studio. And for a minute, I was just going to the studio, just hanging around. Then I just was doing talent shows and stuff like that, just for fun. It was just something to be doing. And everybody else was like, man, you need to do it for real. But I never really took it serious until I actually did a talent show at not Southwest Cal. I did Columbia High School. And I had to sneak and do that because my mama didn't even want me to do it. Because I think around the time I was trying to do the talent show, I was on punishment. I was on punishment, so I had to actually sneak behind my mama's back and go audition for the talent show. Then I made it. But she found out eventually and she let me do it. I did it. And what happened was, annually, Columbia High School, I don't know if they do it anymore, but annually they used to have a big talent show, and everybody from all the high schools come audition, and whoever made the cut, they have a talent show, and they win, I think, like a record deal or get your song played on the radio or something. So I came in second place to Young Capone. He actually won, and I came in second place. And Young Capone, he was signed. He got his deal from that talent show with Southside and got his, linked up with Greg Street because Greg Street was hosting the talent show and everything. So what happened, even though I didn't win the talent show, it was recruiters, it was A&Rs and labels and everything out at the talent show. And I ended up being scouted by Johnny Cabell. And at the time, he was working for D-Money Records, this entertainment, this record label. And so, after that, he was just like, oh, I really like you. I really think you would make it. You got what it takes. Woo. And basically, he just went from there and started managing me. I had to beg my mama to let me do that. Because for a long time, she was like, no, she needs to be in school. She needs to be focused on her. Nah, she got all her life to do music and da-da-da. But it turned out to be a good situation. It turned out to be a good situation. I got my deal when I was 16. I signed with D-Money Records. The first song that I actually ever recorded was called Ready to Knock, and that was my first single. The second song I recorded ended up being my second single and my first hits, and it was called And all my Mac Bre-z fans out there, they know about which was released in 2004, and it was real big. I got a lot of radio play, you know, in the South. Columbus, Georgia was a big market for me. I was like the Lil Kim of the Columbus, Georgia. Like, they love me. All my shows used to be packed. And then from there, I just started going on the road, opening up for Crime Mob, Lil Scrappy, Trillville, Lil Jon, Slim, Thug, who else? I opened up Player Fly, Gangsta Boo, Trina, Rashida. I mean, I just was on the road. I was just opening up for a lot of major acts. And that's how I got my buzz going. In the midst of me recording my songs for my album for D Money, I dropped a mixtape called Making All the Cash with DJ Scream. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm like one of the first females that DJ Scream actually did a mixtape with. Especially at that young age. I was 16. So it was a big deal, you know. And I just started promoting, going on the road, doing shows, getting them checks. I was getting paid. I mean, it was lovely. I can't lie. After I started just really getting into it and really taking it serious, I mean, it's been a wrap. Like, ever since I enjoy doing it this way. It's nothing better than doing something that you love and getting paid for it. And it's almost like you're not working. You feel me? So.
What makes you different from all the other female rappers out here in the game?
The female rappers that I know, the ones as far as like what I see, really somebody else can be able to tell you that better than I can, because I try not to compare myself to other women, period, like in general. It don't even really have nothing to do with them being rappers. Just me as an individual, I'm just a unique individual, period. A lot of stuff that girls go through, or the ways how they act, it's like the normal 25-year-old or the normal 16-year-old. I'm just like cut from a different cloth. Like, I'm just different all the way around, because I don't have the same mindset as most women do. I'm very, I don't know. I'm just breezy, man. I'm cool as hell. I'm the coolest girl you ever meet in your life. I'm a very open and honest person. Like, I don't sugarcoat stuff. I'm very friendly. You know, I'm very genuine. I love hard, and I'm not afraid to let people know who I am and just be myself. And that's probably what I say make me different than a lot of artists. It's like a gimmick, or you know, they portraying an image. But me, I'm just being me. You feel me? I don't have to. A lot of people be asking me, "Oh, what do you do to get into your Mac Bre-z zone? Do you got a certain kind of what do you do?" And like, I'm just doing me. You feel me? I don't have no rituals and nothing that I do before I get on stage. I don't have to get high and drunk to perform or to go get in the booth. Like a lot of these features and stuff I be doing, as far as like collabing with other artists, I notice they always got to get high and smoke 1,000 blunts or drink or do a line or whatever. It's like they got to have some kind of stimulate to get them in the zone for them to record. And I ain't like that. Like, I'm ready to go anytime of the day, all day, every day. I do this. You feel me?